OKFM 101.7.
Lawyer Kwesi Botwchey Jr. Eka a lawyer from Aje Era Kwabna Edubuahin. Memo Chelo.
Ghana man penny di kan mejo so.
Na boko de.
Nyame adom boko pa na so e.
Miso boko pa. Eye mo client. Eye Kwabna Edubuahin. Ni enim se enura eja mo be nya bail e de amano amana ko fie na wakogina home. Na de esa kote ne se wo mu gya no wo mu sa kire ne bio na wo mu kire na de na wo mu gya no wo mu sa kire no wo mu sesen court sesen
Me da so pa Ghana man penny di kan no pe mefa konye se na machia watiefo nyina no pe de wa ma me post akosoro pa
adai
upe senior lawyers a mo twitwaje enia be ma kwabna Edubuahin pa na ye the venerable Samuel Atachia. I was 32 years at the bar.
Wow.
And the senior Kweku Osei I no say over 20 years at the bar. In acknowledgement ni the omupane was a common. Media me boa church in same keke. Ama Ghana party here. Yeah, a course of court and in sema a free court back. But senior lawyers may do we pan deserve the acknowledgement say omuchu charge yenia bema kwabna Edubuahin na endra ye court endra me say me no di nkomo anopa no ena me catch o say menya information say after court and he'll be rearrested. In fact time me no wakasa na me take mu court complex so me we court na ante bia na fair assem no fair assem ni wie ya judge na ka say remand na or man call for Yoko for 1 week, you know. They say no, we're releasing no on the existing bail conditions, you know. So releasing na Yoko ni Attorney General so say Gov't Edubuahin has been rearrested. In fact, the information in our court and upon he was rearrested the midnight and sana back court and upon on new allegations. Ghana Water Company allegations because so far he's not been charged yet. Until charges or whatever bono, you name the details of the entire or my rearresting. But what they tell us is he's been rearrested.
But yeah, and then what has been bandied around? Say a Ghana Water Company for contract we near the idea. And no, here say an answer and so be a most smart before say at that court anymore. Prescription
they
say there who can't say yan charge no the TNC fa Ghana Water Company no bisa say and so what saying
sani watching and sana yansi attend media in fact Attorney General near a press conference some 3 weeks ago eka say Gov't Edubuahin NSB no and Ghana Water Company into some transactions now ninsusu no transactions no tikedi bi akoso and say financial irregularity so and stealing the akoso. But what I'm saying is that currently you need charges Attorney General Edebebo Yeniabema Kwabna Edubuahin you bit must speak to the charges. Unlike National Signals Bureau and Seminar, you need to say charging for stealing, money laundering, conspiracy to steal, and the causing financial loss to the state. In Ghana Water he's not been charged yet. In fact, and the first time I almost did a caution statement in relation to the matter. So far, the remains speculations and assumptions until say a bet charge with a charge sheet in court. Lawyers bring opportunity. I had charge sheet not had a woman there. We cannot say you say anything Tina or my arresting or no. So for now, I can say that we don't even know why he's been arrested. All what we know is that he's been arrested in relation to a transactional National Signals Bureau and the Ghana Water Company in a transaction. And yet, Gov't Edubuahin and Ghana Water Company in the court transaction. It was a transaction between National Signals Bureau na in Yabeman Director General and the Ghana Water Company, a limited liability state institution, and a core contract name. We are aware, Senior Attorney General kind what for a defense cyber software to protect Ghana Water Company ensure me yakwa mo ne be ya adwen say Ghana bibia ye duru ni bibia wi ase kono bibia ye digitalization na hu hia say under the former government and Ghana Water be taking steps to digitalize their operations near there say be ya say water treatment plant bi wo tetimai na say ye pese ye bibi wo ho emergency wa Accra enya afi ne ye be foka over 5 hours to 6 hours I'll drive you to Tetima. You can be in a car and still operate Tetima water system. Now, I say, be a water plant, be a will be an. It only decided to digitalize the system. And once you digitalize the system, you need a proper software, a double system, no home buying. Because, we have to countries there, and after my mind, they try and which here. Issue any issue of national security concern. Because nipa bonifobi enya access to yensu enya access to yakania na Ghana man penny yen hesi eti ye man mu na 2 weeks 3 weeks 1 month yesi obi a hijack yensu ne yakania ede ebeti bi the insecurity kura bo mining because the agitations near the ade na bebo mining so na very important say your water systems na ye bebo ho ban but like I said they say ni be any details no ye me nko details ni mo much but we are still waiting sir Attorney General officially charging Mr. Kwabno Edubuani so that we will know the charges that he has to answer to on one casabe Kwadua Yediabon, but that's now you name Kwadua Yediabono.
Na I counsel Mammy Musawi say oh chimia we ye posting you we your one in our chimia say I saw mammy whom me bonny amaye say because of this and that into a made sure and you one 2 say our machine more return date be say okay day we be arraigned before court.
Me that say I mean say 2 questions that will be a very good questions. The first one about say a child was say inform me of the charges. That is the standard procedure. But like I'm saying, the say he's been arrested in relation to a transaction on the Ghana Water Company. Into and no in itself na any charge. You can see a charge and I say you can say what committee offense the offense must be in contravention with the stated law. Say if they are chill in relation to stealing, contrary to section so and so of Criminal Act. You are chill in relation to causing financial loss, contrary to section so and so.
Example, what about Chimmy Adaya? I oko choba wakwa kwedidi. Minya mfumso bia ebia medidi wieye no mentuaka ana medidi wieye no mede kwantra bobi
ana didi wieye kura bola didi wieye udidi wo mu wieye no odi kofie then e betima ka se we wieye no aka se uko didi wo choba endra ntin ya betewa ado no ye vague nti ukura no unhu dia o emra ba na chese me ndi choba as of now no among my a general, overview, any a general understanding, say you're in relation to XYZ transaction with Ghana Water Company, but the specifics now, and only the basis for any legal prosecution, as of now, it's not known. On the second question,
second question said that Ben na woman in Baba court, and now Mosumo ye then to some mobile secure bay amano.
And so that on the back court, and I said that will be charging officially in the way. No, nothing has been communicated yet. But what we know is that lawyers, have prepared bail application. The first time we took by a chain, I yoke for the 3 weeks, and on this, no one charging after that time, keeping himself for 3 weeks, It took the venerable attacker and the other senior lawyers to file an application for bail for the release of Yenia Bema Kwabne Dubois. I am sure that lawyer attacher and the senior lawyers in their wisdom will take the necessary processes to possibly file a bail application. Say Yenia Bema. No back I first one the same strategy. We are no more a draconian a bail condition of 200 million Ghana cedis. Land immovable properties near the idea. And we are hoping this time around, there will not be abuse of that discretion, any abuse of the prosecutorial powers, Ediama, Edi or Ebiaso, Yuku Force or Mudidi or Mujuman. So we are hoping some will be respected processes in the idea. Then at the end of the day, no one who said, important brand a woman say, if you boy, so be we are the poor. The person is presumed innocent until proven guilty. I'm hoping
by a competent court of jurisdiction.
Exactly. No, even the presumption of innocence in the Quran and we're general.
Okay.
And only a general, but you can only be pronounced guilty by a court of competent jurisdiction. But presumption of innocence, in fact, okay, in some a court of a Gov't in Seminia, Gov't can decide to go to court on Kasa. Where I have seen you, but might decide they say, Sena Machim and a men Kasa. It is the duty of the prosecution to prove the case of Gov't beyond or the guilt of Gov't beyond reasonable doubt. And some no cry no court in the back say Gov't case of prosecution you have a cause to answer. The prosecution here we not in the mind of the defense, you know. The Gov't any question be able to answer, and then as defense debate must file for a submission of no case. Not just say a similar prosecution nearby and a baby any into Gov't crying and once say a man a casa. Into the prosecution, in fact, he ensures the employer and dry a court, you know. Then you almost remand the Gov't for 2 weeks now. The people more witness statement. Your court, you know. Attorney General sent a witness statement on compiling way. And a judge in the man warning said this is the liberties of a person at stake, a citizen at stake. Into no more final grace period until 20th May. Say, file more processes in here because one of my press conferences say. More watertight case. After more about court, Mummy and Charles Nasia, Modiane, Etina, young compile a witness statement, say, it's court number up to 20th May. Say, the Muslim work for Gov't who be no, Diana, Metisa, who come once and most of what dying, I hear, Muso a Croncunia and Mofambra. They say no one to me found by into a home when him some of the beba. They say no more channel for another day. Medium who is in the corner. A personal vendetta now which hand we no person more which hand any Gov't. But we are looking at them and we are hoping say they will respect the right no one they will respect democracy again and run and they will respect rule of law. Indeed, lawyers know it take key processes to ensure say your best filing bail application ama kwan papa near the niama fashion.
Na Mami Musa, me say one so Dubois na momon saso issue Attorney General for defamation. Messi enam Gov't Dubois wo mama musi Attorney General for defamation. And also akosi say
I know see you go so far no the learned Attorney General embe in fact on filing appearance in Poye, but don't tell no because it's a trial no. And you know processes need different from a criminal trial. It's a matter no say will be sure who about 8 days to enter appearance. After all enter appearance, I will say filing with defense. But it's saying in the civil matter no, age enter appearance and he hasn't also filed his defense yet. But their processes are also go through. Lawyers in their wisdom would know the next line of action to take. In general, they are not with different courts from the criminal, criminal trial. In general, the processes are the feminine.
Mami na wase na me senyam paso mfama mu. Yes, that's it. Lawyer Kwesi Botwchey Jr. Na yene no atwetwe enkomo no. Okay, 101.7 swini.
OKFM 101.7.